Okay, so first yard sale, I got one thing. It got really busy. Like there were a couple cars when I pulled up, and then there was just like a swarm of people that pulled up right after me, and everything was pretty close. So I decided that's on my way home. I can always stop by there later. They also felt like they were putting stuff out still. So I did get one thing, and I'll show you here in a second. Some of the stuff that clearly they had someone in the military, so there was a lot of military clothing and stuff like that. And some of that can go for stuff. It's just not something I'm interested in to sell. So, nothing was really that organized. So I just didn't feel like digging, especially with people all around. So I got one dress that was hanging because, and it's a boutique brand. It's not a high dollar brand, but I think it's adorable. It's also, in my opinion, a great piece for summer and fall because of the color for fall, and you can layer with like a cardigan and some tights. It's also a good size. So this is the intro, which I have sold before. It doesn't sell for much, but it's just a little baby doll dress, adorable. So I picked that up. There was also a really cool motorbike, and someone walked up on a motorbike, not walked up, but like pulled up on a motorbike and immediately asked about that one. And I think they were selling that for $1,500. And she's like, it's a great little get around town kind of motorbike. I can't remember the brand, but anyways, and they, I could have definitely dug a little bit more, especially with clothing, but there were a lot of t-shirts. I looked at a few to see if any of them were kind of single stitch, but they were all pretty worn, and none of them appeared to be, I don't know. So I might stop there on my way home, but I'm gonna go and look for another sale. Sale, and they did have some cute stuff. I actually got a few clothing items, some stuff that probably won't go for much, but I just like the style, the right season. One was an H&M dress. It was I think a size 12 and kind of a midi lightweight dress, and so I thought, you know, that'll get a few dollars. And then there was a Boohoo dress. I have never picked up Boohoo. It's fast fashion, I believe, but it was a size 12. It was new with tags, and yeah, so, and then I got one men's Hawaiian shirt. I didn't recognize the brand, but it was an XXL, and it had like, not the guitar, not the ukulele. I think it had a ukulele, I think, or maybe it was guitar. Anyways, it was a nice print and a short sleeve, just a good summer shirt for men. So I think it was Kane was the brand. But they were so cute. I'm gonna pull over in a second and show you. So I was looking at some hard goods. You know, I'm mainly looking for stuff from my mom's antique booth, and I saw this rug, and it's definitely funky. It wouldn't fit in my house, but I was looking at it, and I was kind of lifting up the bottom of it to try and see if there were any tags or anything. It was in decent condition. I thought, oh, it's kind of small, funky, perfect for the antique booth, in my opinion. But rugs are pretty expensive, so I wasn't optimistic. But she saw me looking at it, and I don't know if you can see, but she said it's from Tibet. One of her friends went to Tibet and gave this to her. It looks like it has deer, I don't know, but it's adorable, and I thought it would really be a fun pop in my mom's antique booth. And then also she just had some wildflowers that she rubber banded up, and they were 25 cents a piece. I grabbed 4 of them, like $1, just to have some, you know, nice smelling flowers in the house for a few days. And then she threw in 2 extras. So that was really sweet. So I think in total, that was all. And I'll show the stuff at the end of all the stuff I picked up. But I think it was, they said $9 for all of that. But then I just rounded up to 10 because they were super nice. So, and I think she said that her friend gave her that rug and she was worried her friend was going to come. So she was hoping it was going to sell today because she thinks her friend is going to come tomorrow. Anyways, they were kind of funny, a little earthy hippies, and they live in a beautiful part of Tehachapi. So off to the next sale. So that Sidewalk sale was crazy. So that's a store that is, there's a lot of fun stories with that store, but they've had these Sidewalk sales before, and I typically don't go because they're resellers. All the people that have the Sidewalk vendor spaces outside, I believe, have vendor spaces inside the store. So I just assume that they know the value of their stuff. However, I did get 2 things. I would have spent more time there, except it was really windy. There were a lot of people, and it wasn't going to be as cheap as yard sales. But I did get 2 things for my mom that are just kind of kitschy. She needs stuff to list on eBay, just like I do. And so these might not sell for a lot, but I thought they were too cute to pass up. And if she can't sell them online, she could always throw them in her booth. But this is a little guy. I don't know anything about him. Made in Japan. So at least there's that. And that was $2. And then the woman saw me picking up figurines, and then she thought I liked figurines. And so, but mostly just because these are fairly small, and I know that they would be easy for my mom to store, but also easy to just clean up and list. But a little cute little bird. How adorable. So this was Mark 7, but she gave it to me for $2 She said as is, so I think it just has some like minor dings. But this also has a sticker. It says Kelvin's Japan. So anyways, I got those for my mom, and I probably could have gotten more stuff, but I wanted to see if there were more yard sales, just because, yeah. I'm also at the small thrift shop that I've gone to before. They have 50% off clothing rack outside. I know they've been getting slammed with donations, so I'm gonna go in and see if they got anything worthwhile picking up, and then I'm gonna probably take the dog for a walk and go home. But I feel like I've gotten a few clothing things for me, a few little odds and ends for my mom, and at the end I'll show you anything that I missed showing in the video. But yeah, let's go see if we can find anything in the shop. So for the clothing I picked up today, this first one is a kind of midi length dress, short sleeve, lightweight. It's got a little bit of a seam right here. This is a brand I've never picked up to resell, but it was new with tags. So this is Boohoo. It does say a 16 in the size, but that's the UK size. So this is actually a US 12, but I thought it was just a really nice summer dress. And I know I won't get too much, but I just, new with tags. I like the two slits on the bottom. And yeah, I might try it on just in case. So that's the first one. All right, next up is another midi dress. This is a brand I definitely don't pick up very often, but it's a good size. It's a size 12. It's got this elastic waist. Again, it's got kind of flowy, lightweight sleeves. This is, it's covering up. It's H&M, so it's a US 12, and it was only 75 cents, and it seems to be just a nice summer dress. So again, I'm gonna try this one on, see if I can wear it a couple times before selling it, but I thought it was cute. So, all right, this was my fail. The only fail I know of so far. This is that Hawaiian shirt I said I picked up. I didn't recognize the brand, but I just liked the print because it had kind of these either ukuleles or guitars. Just a nice men's shirt, I thought, except when I got home, I realized the bottom has a significant amount of fraying. And so I'm actually just gonna redonate this, which is not a big deal. It happens every once in a while. I didn't take a good look at these things, so it's kind of my fault. But, all right, so this is probably my favorite find of the day. I've actually sold this exact top before in I think it was a gray color, but it's got these little, I think the other one was bees maybe, and this is dragonflies, but it's just a little tunic top. It's got roll tab sleeves that can go up. And this is I believe a catalog brand, but this is from the little thrift store. You can't see it. It says large. It was not on sale, but I've sold this before. It sold pretty quick, and I love this color. So hopefully there's no stains because it is absolutely adorable. All right, these next two are a little bit different, but this is not branded, but I just absolutely love this style. So this is obviously kind of a raw leather. You can see the imperfections, which I think just adds to the charm. I love the side detail and then the kind of adjustable. You wouldn't even need to actually have these closed. You could keep it open, but so there's no brand. It was $6, so not the cheapest thing, but I feel like with the right keywords, I feel like it just needs the right buyer, but I love it. It's really kind of funky and fun. So this might be the most profitable one of the day. I actually have sold this brand, and so I had looked up comps and kind of knew, but this is, let's see if I can pull, it's a territory ahead. And then this is the leather line. So it's an XL, and it just seems to be in really fantastic shape. A leather vest that's lined. And yeah, I think this might be able to get over 50. I'm gonna have to look up comps for this kind of similar style, but some of their leather stuff, some of their leather jackets were going in the 400 kind of range in my quick search in the car, but I think since this is in great shape, it's a good size. So I did pay up for this a little bit. This was marked $8. But I felt like it was worth the risk. I showed this one, but I just wanted to show it on a hanger. Just the baby doll dress. It's got pockets. We all love pockets. It's the little boutique brand. I don't typically pick up boutique brands because they don't sell for much, but I thought this was just a really great transitional piece from summer to fall. And yeah, so it's adorable. Last two items, this actually may have been a mistake because when I was laying this out, I feel I'm probably gonna just try it on. This was half off, which is why I got it. They had actually quite a bit of Chicos there, but I don't pick up most Chicos unless it's cheap enough. I thought, well, for, basically $2.50, I thought it was a fun skirt with this really nice beading. However, it's a size 1 and there's no zipper, and I think the elastic is kind of stretched out. Like there is a little bit of elastic here and it's just a little stretched out. So that might be a keeper. I might have to wear that myself. And then this is probably the last item that was probably the most strange for me. I don't pick up a lot of sports stuff. You guys can correct me in the comments, but I mean, it's NBA. So it's an NBA team. I don't know what team this is, to be honest. I feel like there's a wolf, like a timber wolf. Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to look it up, which it will not be hard to do. But for white shorts that are NBA branded, this was also half off. So this was $2.50. And I thought, I feel like even without looking up comps, I should be able to get something for it. So fingers crossed. So that's it. That's the thrift with me and yard sale with me, small town finds. The thrift store was definitely more packed than I normally see it. So I feel like they've been getting a lot of donations. So I will try to do some more of these because I didn't have to drive very far. It's in my town. It's, a few hours. It's just nice to get out when it's nice weather. And so hit the thumbs up if you like these when I take you along in the small town adventure. And hopefully I can get all these listed quick and I can start working right now. So I hope everyone's having a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye.